welcome to my channel. Welcome to Farming on the Rocks. My name is Marie and I'm going to give you a final tour for this year 2023. It's December 15th today and I'm going to give you a final tour. So I'll be showing you all of my plants and veggies that I have ending 2023. Starting here. Now, a friend on YouTube, and she was new, so I could not blame her, ask why farming on the rocks. I don't think I've ever been able to show you how rocky my my yard, my back, front, side, the entire property, extremely rocky. So hence the reason farming on the rocks. All right, so starting at the front of the property, I have a pomegranate, and I have no idea why there are so many. They look to me like squash bugs. I'm not sure if they are. I need to get rid of them. If you have suggestions as to how to get rid of these off my pomegranate, please let me know. And it has so many fruits on there, so I wouldn't want them to destroy the plant. All right, and up here, this is a poor man's orchid, and it blooms in the cooler months of the year. So Christmas, we enjoy this plant because it is in its full glory and it smells absolutely divine. It smells like roses. And here, this is my guava, and look, all rocks. So what we did, we filled around. We backed around the area with rocks and filled it in with soil and manure and plant our trees. And we have lovely fruits growing on them. So, yes, here are some more baby fruits right here. And I have quite a few more on it. Some right here. So yes, and this right here is a gungu, a small one, in the rocks, right up against. Just look at this plant, look at the root right there. It's all rocks, and a lovely bee enjoying whatever that is. I think that's a bug. Hi love, thanks for visiting. Yes, right, and here I have a lemon plant, same story, and we water it with that hose right there. Right. Hi Sparky. Hello. Now down the slope here, all rocks as you can see. That's my ackee tree right there, and it is currently producing. There's not a lot on it. I'm going to show you the other plant that has quite a few on it. But this one has some on it, not a lot. That's my ackee tree right there, and we water it with our wastewater from our bathroom, one of our bathrooms. Now heading back up, this is my almond tree. Now we thoroughly enjoy those fruits. It is fruiting at the minute quite a bit. And next to it is our soursop right here. And there's a June plum that is determined to grow right there, and another lemon plant right there. And there is a soursop on it. Oh my God, babe! There's a soursop on the soursop tree. Come look. Oh guys, can you see it? Oh my God, this must be a Christmas present. There's a soursop on it, baby. Come and look. Yes, finally. Oh my God. Yes, baby, finally. Look right there. It is right there.
Yes, that's a great look.
It's a Christmas present.
May I tell you?
Look at it.
Oh, yeah.
That is our first soursop. Look at that smile. This is his favorite fruit, guys. Hey, buddy. Hi. Say Merry Christmas.
Hi,
Hi, baby. Yes, this is amazing. Okay, and let's continue. This is our cherry tree right here. And we have another poor man's orchid right there. Right here. Nothing but rocks. Yes, there's a soursop on the tree. And here we have our palm. Our lovely palm trees. They're beautiful. And this soursop is about, not soursop, I have soursop on my mind. This pepper tree is about 5 years old. This is our grandma pepper. And it is always producing. Look here, we have one sorrel. We have one sorrel on our plant right here. Amazing. What is it?
A palm tree.
Yes, it's a palm tree. Great job, bud.
P is palm tree.
Yes, P is for palm tree. You're amazing.
It's creepy.
Yes, you're amazing. Now, right here might look like soil, but it is not. It's actually sand that we bought to build, and this sweets up grew in it. Now, across the road, I have passion fruit growing, and it is starting to produce. Let me try and show you. There is the passion fruit there. Those are the vines. And up there, I'm not sure if you're able to see, but there are blossoms on it. So pretty soon we'll have passion fruit. And these down here, these are my leaf of life. Now, both of these are planted far from the house because they can be very invasive and they'll take over everything. Hence the reason they're planted across the road, so they can take over the woodlands. Now back over next to the sweetsop is our papaya. And look what is happening. Now we had bigger papayas down here, and then they got small during the drought. And if you look up top, they're getting big again. So we're going to enjoy the small ones in the middle here, but up top we're having bigger fruits coming on. Those up there are way bigger than the ones in the middle of the plant. Now, leading away from the soursop to our right, I have pineapples growing. 3 of them, and these are pineapples that we ate and we planted the tops. And they're growing nicely. I might move them because the air is a little bit shaded and pineapples love this direct sun. Now this is our gungo plant, and we've harvested some from it. I'll share the harvest with you at a later date. And it is producing still. This will produce way into January. It will blossom again once these are harvested. Maybe once or twice again into the new year. This plant is about 4 years old. Yes. Here we have two more palm trees. And I ate a East Indian mango. Never mind my workstation. And I planted the seed right there in that pot. And it's growing. Hopefully we get East Indian mango. Alright, coming up. And look at my cats. They love to sleep in my garden bed. Those are 2 of the 1 dozen that I have. Now here I have a Scotch bonnet pepper. And it is producing tons of peppers. As you can see. And I have some red callaloo here. In this pot with the kittens. These are baby cats. And more red callaloo in this pot right here. And this is another. Oh, that one doesn't want to be on camera. Another of our cats. That one is so cute. And my lovely sweetsop. Ever so faithful sweetsop. Look at that one. There's so many on it. right here, and it is doing amazing. Look at that beautiful sky. Isn't God great? God is awesome. All right, going over to the garden now. You know, our mango trees to the left right here. There are fruits on it. Let me take you around. There are workmen next door, so please excuse the voices that you aren't used to. There are so many blossoms on the mango tree, and there are baby mangoes. If you look closely on there are baby mangoes coming on already, so we'll have early mango this next year. And I have pumpkins coming. Well, there aren't any fruits on it yet, but once you see a male flower, then pretty soon you'll see the females start appearing on my pumpkin vine. We have had so many pumpkins in right in this little area before. It's amazing. This is my lemongrass, and I'm going to cut it back all the way down here so that it can spring new growth and save some for teas. Now this is the mango right here, and right next to the mango is this soursop, and we hope that it produces soon as well. Alright, I'm going to back up a bit and then start at the beginning of the garden. Now going in from this side, let me take you around here and show you what's happening with my tomatoes. I need to harvest these. Look at those. Those are ready to be harvested. This plant seems to be struggling a bit, but it is still producing fruits. One fell off. Let me see if it is good. And it is perfect. I'm going to come and harvest the rest of them along with that one. And I still have red callaloo going in there. And this is to the left of the garden. And it is early in the morning, so the sun is coming up from the east. I'm going to try and not have it shine in your eyes. This is my tomato to the right. And it is producing lovely fruits in its pot right here. Going in to my right, I have, these are running green beans. And can you tell that it is producing? I am so happy about this. My lovely running bean is finally doing something. As a matter of fact, it's doing a lot. And right next to it is my banana pepper, another thing that I am so proud of. And up here are my jalapeno peppers. And what you're looking at in the pots or containers, this is sorrel that I made, and I put the puffs in there. This is a eggplant, something it leaves, not sure what. And these are volunteer lettuce, and some more volunteer lettuce right here. Something is eating my collard green leaves, but that's okay. This is my jalapeno pepper right here, and it is currently producing peppers. It has quite a few peppers on it. And my green beans. Look at that. Can you see green beans? These needs to be harvested right now. Right now. Look at green beans. Just look at green beans. These need to be harvested, and this is in the tire right here. Now over here I have another lovely tomato seedling coming up. That's Mikkel's crying after his dad. This is another eggplant. Something seems to be loving the eggplants. And this is my orange bell pepper. Those are my babies' feed containers that I'm going to plant in. Yes, please look at my green beans. Oh, wow. Alright, these are some pak choy that I planted the other day. Planted these with you and they're looking amazing for the ones that caught. These are callaloo seedlings that I'm going to pull out and plant in other containers. I have a few more callaloo that are coming up right here. These look nice, and that's the lemongrass right there. Just look at mango blossoms. Oh, please excuse the noise next door. Alright, in my containers here I have, these are cantaloupe coming. Cantaloupe, and my intention is to have them trellis on this thing that we made. And they're not looking so bad at all. They're looking nice and healthy. I'm watching them so as to prevent any aphids taking them over. Right here I have yams in a bucket, and my sweet peppers here, they're still producing, and they're taller than I am, and they're in those containers right there. Back here I have another papaya, small papaya tree in those two tires right there. And this is my pomegranate, another of my pomegranate. This is a red callaloo seedling, and I have 2 little beetroot coming in there in this container right here. And over in here I have a few corn coming, and that's a lettuce. I'm not sure what the name of that lettuce is, but it tastes absolutely divine. This is a corn on the cob that had just a few grains on it, so I just threw it in here for mulch, and it's growing so many seedlings. I'm going to transplant them elsewhere. Look at green beans. Wow. In this crate I have, this is orange bell pepper, and it is starting to bud now. It was crowded out by the red callaloo that was here, but since I removed them, it is now growing and seems as though I will get a few peppers from it soon. This is my one and only Brussels sprout that survived, and I'm watching it keenly because I don't want anything. I took a huge caterpillar out of it the other day. It looks so beautiful, so I'm hoping that it produces in this cooler part of the year. Now this is Pepper Alley. So many peppers, and they're planted in those buckets right there. There's another sweet pepper right here, and there are some hot peppers growing in there. Talking about hot peppers, I took a yellow Scotch bonnet and planted it, sowed the seeds in here, and I need containers to plant the amount of seeds that grew. Look at that. These are the yellow Scotch bonnet. Those are my favorite ones. I believe my cucumbers are doing the worst in the garden. Look at that. But it's still putting on blossoms, so I hope to get fruits from it, hopefully. With all of what is going on with it, I'm not optimistic, but hopeful. Those are my aloe vera. More red callaloo. Scotch bonnet peppers. I have some tomato seedlings coming in there. I think I threw a tomato that spoiled and it grew. And my peppers, chocolate peppers. This is the older plant right here, still producing, but this one is laden with fruits. This is my another pepper right in there, and basil, and those yellow bugs that look similar to ladybug, but they're far from it. These eat the plant like crazy. See it? Right, and I have some turnips over here, and they're looking good. So a few turnips along with some weeds that I need to get rid of. This is a zucchini right here, and right next to the zucchini I have my potato patch, sweet potato. It is growing love. I'm not sure why it's always yellow when I video the potato patch, but they're actually very green. Right, there. That's the color of the sweet potato leaves. Right here I have a bean that is growing. I think it's lima bean. Growing right here. Hi, buddy. Hi, my farmer buddy. Where you going? This is another soursop plant. And here again might look as though we have soil, but all of this soil we took in and placed there. It's all rocks. Another soursop, and it's been eaten by these caterpillars. Look at them all over my plant. Right next to my sprinkler I have another jalapeno pepper. And can you see jalapeno babies on there? Yes, starting to produce again. Alright, so in these buckets I have, and these are gungo peas shell that I used to mulch. These are okra plants growing in all of those 5 buckets. Pretty soon I'll have enough okra and I won't have to purchase anymore. And this plant, I broke it. I tried to get rid of it because it had diseased leaf. But for some reason, where each leaf came off, there are branches, and all of the branches are producing okra. Look at that. I've never seen this before. There's a dry one here that I'm going to plant. And if you look right here, there are lots. Look at my farmer husband. Hi baby, say hi, say Merry Christmas. It's the last video for the year, the last tour.
Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas.
You're silly. Yes, so yeah, I'll have okra soon. All of the little branches are producing. My ginger is still going like a champ. Let me bring you in close and show you what's happening down there. It is reproducing. Look at that. And it's coming up outside of the soil. I'm not going to harvest these for a while because I need them to multiply and re-multiply. I love it. That's my ginger, and I'm going to be planting some turmeric soon. This is my zucchini, and it appears to be the yellow one because I'm now seeing a little fruit on it right there, and it seems to be the yellow one, so I am super happy. I had to wash off a ton of aphids off of it the other day, but it seems to be doing fine now. Now over here, this is my sweet potato. I'm going to harvest it whether or not there is anything in there soon, because this is where I'm going to plant my soursop that is currently in a pot. So I need to harvest those sweet potatoes if there is any in there. Now my makeshift green stalk is partially empty. There is nothing in the bottom row, bottom shelf, whatever you call that. But on top I have my eggplant still producing here, and I have cayenne peppers in 4 of the containers, and then there's a small eggplant in this one. So I hope to have tons of cayenne pepper soon from here. Now I saw a sweet sop growing in this tire, and I'm going to give it a chance. and see if we get anything from it. I'm happy to introduce to you or reintroduce to you my celery. It is now looking like what celery should look like, and the transplanted ones are doing fantastic. These are my basils back here and my jalapeno here. This is cayenne pepper that is still producing here. More celery that I transplanted. My basil that is going to seed. And my lovely zinnia. Just add a pop of color to the garden. More celery. And my garlic. These I don't expect anything from to eat, but they somewhat keep the pest away. And this is my banana pepper that is starting to produce fruits again. More zinnia. And back here in my raised bed, I have corn. Corn coming again. And they aren't looking bad either. So this little section is quite productive in my book. I am really happy about what this little section is producing at the moment. The garden is not producing a lot for the minute, so for Christmas I won't be getting a lot of veggies from my garden, but I am happy with what I'll be getting for the new year. These are lettuces that I planted recently, and these are volunteers that I'm going to have to transplant out. Lettuces, and this is a pak choy that I'm going to harvest soon as well. It is a nice, really thick head. More lettuce that I planted here. These are more volunteers and a volunteer zinnia. These are beans that are starting to produce. Not a garlic in that container. More beans. More garlic. Tiny celery. More garlic. And this is a cayenne pepper that is doing fantastic. Just check out the rocks in the background. This is jalapeno pepper that is producing. This is a volunteer zinnia. I want to take it up because I don't want it to take too much from my jalapeno, but I just want this one bloom first, just one. And this is my jalapeno again over here. So here is not doing bad either. And coming from where I'm coming from, if you were watching with what the pest did to me and this garden, I am extremely elated for what's happening now. And right to my left is my sweet pepper. Oh my God, look at that one. Oh my God, guys, sweet peppers are so expensive here in Jamaica or here in Kingston, because I'm not sure about the other parts of the island, but here in Kingston it is expensive to purchase any vegetable at all. So this is so good. This is amazing. I'm saving red callaloo seeds from that plant right there. Continuing over. Oh, and these are more lettuces right here. It is amazing to see how these plants bounce back from pests and diseases that attacked them earlier in the year. Amazing. I have more pak choy. I think I'm going to eat these as baby greens because I just can't find the time to transplant them. This is my lovely basil. I love the smell of this in the garden. This is nasturtium. This is bell pepper. A little cayenne pepper right there, and a volunteer lettuce. Though we all love volunteers. And this is another type of basil. These are lovely volunteer lettuce I have in here. Just look at that. Amazing, isn't it? More basil. All of these basils are volunteers. And I think I see aphids on this. I might just remove this plant totally because I am just tired of these aphids. And I have not replanted any brassicas, and that's because I need the aphids to totally die out of the garden before I do. This is banana pepper, and it is budding. Another banana pepper right here, and it is also budding. I have one surviving red cabbage that is looking fantastic, and that is one of the reasons I'm going to remove that cabbage, because I don't want the aphids spreading onto this red one. Usually they take on the green one first, and when they're done with them, they take on the red ones. I don't want them over here. And right over here I have my thyme, 2 containers, and the leaves got so fat and thick on them. I am loving them. That's a weed. Those are all volunteer basils, and that's the little bug I'm talking about. I don't know where they came from, but they're feasting on my basil. I only see them on the basil plant. My pak choy, they are doing fantastic. Let me see what's happening under here. Okay, I have to check them for worms. The butterflies lay under the leaves, and then they totally destroy them. So I have to stay on top of these butterflies and worms, because they will eat my food, and I need my food to eat. So I have tons of banana pepper seedlings here that I need to transplant. And look, these are banana peppers. That is my husband inquiring. Look at that. Those banana peppers are coming back soon. Baby, remember the other day we cut off all of the branches? Just look at it. You see? It come right back. Yes, so those are banana peppers, and they're producing again, and I'm thrilled, absolutely thrilled. All right, here I transplanted some corn. Usually I don't transplant corn, but they're looking as though they're going to come. And in there, those are yam and dasheen and gungo peas shells. I just throw those in there and mulch the garden with my waste from my kitchen. They just compost in place. Take a look at my rocks. Over here I have sweet potato in these 2 tires, and I'm hope with me, that they produce some sweet potatoes for me. But you can't get them if you don't plant them, so hence I keep trying. If I fail, I try again. That's just life, isn't it? Now I'm going to brave the rocks and go towards the back of the property. And as you can see my husband and baby? They're sitting around the back here. As you can see, no sign of soil. You tell me how those shrubs and bushes grow without soil. I have no idea. Just look at them. They're enjoying the view. We're blessed with a view. And when he's home, sometimes he just sit and enjoy it with his baby. Hi, Mikkel. Hi, sweetie. So I'm going to make my way to the back to show you my ackee tree that is producing at the minute. And I have to walk gingerly because I don't want to fall down. Can you see that patch of fluffiness right here? This is aloe vera. I need to find a way how to steam and eat aloe vera because we have so much of it. That's aloe vera and it's all rocks. Oh, is it so pretty? I can't tell you how. All right. So we have one more ackee tree right there. And this is our lime tree. And it has a few limes on it. Well, it has quite a bit of limes on it. I think we need to harvest some. And there are so many caterpillars on it. Can you see that caterpillar? And another little baby one right there. And they stink. Alright, I'm going to try and make my way around there. This is the smaller ackee tree up close. And there's another ackee tree growing right there. Baby, this ackee tree around here is loaded. These two trees right here, these are sweetsap trees. And they do produce, but they were covered with waste and vines and shrubs. But I think they will produce again. And this is our ackee tree right here. Look how many fruits on the tiny plant. This is, and we have pineapples growing there. I don't think they will produce because it is so shaded out. Yes, so this is our ackee tree that we will be harvesting from soon. This one is loaded. Wow. The other day we went to town and downtown, and the fruits are so expensive. These are limes that are falling off of our tree on the ground. Look at that. We're blessed to have fruits falling off trees when they're so expensive in the same country that you're living in. So blessed. I don't take these things for granted at all. Look at that. There's another one. Two more right here. I don't think I'll be able to carry anymore. I don't think that one is good. But these are fine. This is my huge mango tree that we stay upstairs and pick mango from. And the lime tree, it's intertwining itself with the mango. It is so cool right here. Sometimes I'll just sit on this limb and enjoy the cool breeze from the ocean over there. It is so peaceful under here. It's a huge mango tree. Alright, I'm going to try and make my way around. Look at that terrain. Look at this. Can you see the ocean through there? Can you? Yes, it's right out there. Oh my god. Alright. I'm safely past the rocks. This is another sweetsap right here. And that's the view from the other side for that ackee tree over there. Oh. Alright, I'm back. There's the chicken coop. Alright, so yes. So I took you all around the garden, back to the front area where we have our lemon and cherry and soursop. Lovely soursop that is now producing for us. Let me take a look again to ensure I was not dreaming. And I wasn't. There it is. Beautiful. Need to harvest these peppers. So I have a little harvesting to do. And I'll share it. I'll definitely share it with you. This right here is my peppermint or black mint. I'm going to prune it back so it springs new branches because we absolutely enjoy this tea. And this is another Scotch bonnet pepper, hot pepper. I'm going to prune it back as well so we can get another crop from it. Now this right here is my soursop that I will be moving because it's in that tiny container and it needs more space to grow in order for it to produce. And that's basically what is happening, closing out 2023 in the garden. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate it as always. Thank you so much. You'll be hearing from me before the year ends, so there's no need to wish you a happy new year yet, because you will definitely be hearing from me. I really appreciate you watching my videos. Thank you so much for the support. Support is always encouraging and necessary. If you're watching and you've not yet subscribed, please go ahead and press that subscribe button. Also the notification bell, so you will be notified once I post another video. Please like and share with your friends, because if you enjoy these videos, chances are they will enjoy them too. All right, thank you so much. Bye bye.